Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Reid, and I'm a naturopathic doctor. And for those of you who have been following my videos on social media, you would know that I am very passionate about something called mitochondrial dysfunction. The mitochondria are these little energy-producing units in our cells. They are responsible for making virtually all of the energy for our cells, and because of that, every single cell type in the body, except for red blood cells, is heavily dependent on mitochondrial function. When the mitochondria aren't functioning properly, the cells in which they reside just can't function properly either. So that can impair our muscular function, our brain function, other elements of neurological function, liver detoxification function, kidney detoxification function, etc. And so these mitochondria are incredibly important. And so I'm pleased to announce that for anyone who's interested, I am offering free access to a module that I've recently taught about mitochondrial dysfunction and really getting into the specifics of how mitochondrial dysfunction can apply to chronic health issues like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, Lyme disease, mold illness, et cetera, et cetera. So this module is something or a component of this course that I put together called Overcoming Chronic Illness. It's a course that's basically geared to help individuals more easily navigate the waters of the chronic conditions that they're suffering from. And so I just launched this course last weekend. I taught the first couple of modules, and after finishing the recording and looking at the materials, I thought, I'd really like folks in general just to have any folks, whether they've registered for my course or not, to have access to this information about mitochondrial dysfunction, because I think it's so important to know about, and knowing about it is I think something that helps to remove some of the complexity around chronic illness. And then also, this is a resource, by all means, feel free to share it with your healthcare provider if your healthcare provider is not particularly familiar with mitochondrial dysfunction in this way. So if you're interested in accessing this content, if you're watching this on Instagram, please just go to my my profile page, like my bio page, and it's in the link tree there. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, then I should have a link in the description below, or otherwise you can always access it through my website. So I hope that this content is helpful for folks who decide to access it. And if anybody has any questions about mitochondrial dysfunction, how it applies to chronic illness, etc., please don't hesitate to post it in the comment section below. Or if you have questions about other things, I'm really not picky. If it's anything related to health, and particularly in the realm of chronic illness, I'm pretty much happy to talk about anything. If you've been enjoying this video or other videos that I've put out there, please be so kind as to like the video, or please follow me if you're on Instagram, or subscribe if you're on YouTube, or whatever it is on Facebook. I can't remember now. Maybe I think a follow on Facebook. If you wouldn't mind doing that, it would be appreciated. I will leave it there for now.